Aries, welcome to your Career Tarot reading. I hope you are well. I hope you are fabulous. If Career Tarot is not of interest to you, your Intimate Tarot video will be out today as well. Okay? Yay! I'm so happy to do the double bonus message videos. While they are very time consuming, I'm happy to do them. It's good to shake up the energy and look at other aspects to our lives, yeah? Okay. Show me that Aries career energy. Show me that Aries career energy. I try to do these every 3 months or so. And I've been thinking about increasing them, you know? Because let's say we got to shake up that energy. You know what I'm saying? Your energy, collective energy as Aries, you're actually pretty good about keeping things going, initiating, trying new things. But so I'm more likely to see new concepts for you, spontaneity for you. But the other 12 folks, well, they need to be pushed along a little bit, you know? Am I wrong? And that's speaking for Scorpio too. Trust me, we're just as bad. All right, show me. Show me that Aries career energy, please. Show me that Aries career energy, please. What's going on? Show me that Aries career energy. What's currently going on, please, for Aries? What's currently going on, please, for Aries? Show me Aries. Right. The star. Oh, yes. Good. Good. Where do I need to be in this lifetime and how do I achieve it? Thank you. Yes, that's what we're talking about, baby. We're talking about life path energy. The star. Let me tell you about the star. I'm sure you've heard me. I'm Christina. I'm fixing anything hearing about the star. Well, let me tell you something. It's important. It's important because the sun, by comparison, when you compare the sun to the star, which one is easier to live under? The sun. All you need to do is walk outside your house, and you will experience the sun. It's a happy place. It's a warm place. It calls to us naturally, as it should. The star is a little more complicated because, first of all, you have to pick a star. And once you do, you have to keep your eye on it. It's an ever-shifting constellation. No easy thing. So once you decide upon your star pathway in terms of career, you have to stay on it. It's a commitment. It's going to have problems. But for that same reason, you will experience much greater joy than just living under the sun, which anyone can do. In other words, when you take your career into your own hands, it can be that much more rewarding, that much more risky, that much more of a pain in the ass. But for that very reason, that much more of a rewarding pain in the ass. So if you're going to carry a 10 of Wands, which is very normal in career, that means we're working. Do it for a reason, do it for purpose. Okay? You will have highs, you will have lows, but the point is that you've devoted yourself to a particular life path. And the areas I'm looking at straight at the gate, card 1 on your career star, I'm working towards something greater, Christina. I'm working on something that requires a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. But it's bigger than me. I can give my energy collectively to something and have a high output for it, and I feel good about it, even though it's going to require a lot of sacrifice, right? And the star does. The star requires sacrifice, sleepless nights, frustrations, worries, concerns. Is this correct for me? Is this right for me? Some of you are trying to move up in the world, around in the world, are trying to make changes, yeah? Some big, some small, but all important to you. Okay, so I don't care what it is that you do, so long as it's right for you. Okay? And it means something to you. We will clarify, of course. Show me those goals. Advice, goals, advice, goal. Okay. The sun. Oh! For some of you, it'll be easier than you know. Oh, way to check me, spirit. Oh! It wasn't necessary, you know. Do what makes you happy. I love it. Oh, God, I just love stepping into your energy sometimes. It really is the best. Sometimes Aries energy is just the best sometimes. I just love stepping into it. Oh, it's just so different. The sun, go for what makes you happy. So for some of you, yeah, all that applies. But for some of you, it might actually be easier than you know. I will clarify, okay? But that's great. Did you see the way Spirit just checked my ass? Well, you know what, Christina? It might be easier. Because all Ace of Cups, oh my God, what are you doing? What are you doing? Some of you are off on new adventures. You're in new investments, something that means something to you. You have a greater output, something that has far-reaching consequences but fulfills you. makes you feel good. Stepping into the sun is so easy. It's so easy. So whatever it is that you're doing, for some of you, it is being marked by the energy of new. You're excited, you're amped up, you have invested a lot of your energy into this. You understand it may not be easy, at least you should understand that. But for some of you, yeah, it might be simpler than we understood or realized. That's awesome. We'll take that, because normally I don't see that. Typically when I see the star, I see a bunch of bullshit that's going to get attached to it. Because again, the star has that implication of farther reaching consequences. That's what it is to wish upon the star. The star is far out. Whereas in the sun, all you need to do is step out to feel the rays of the sun. The star requires more of a reach. You may not have to reach so hard. We'll see. But also, do what makes you happy. Oh, for some of you, it is a new venture. Okay, show me strengths, please. Show me Aries strengths, please, in career. Show me Aries strengths in career, please. Of course, for some of you, I'm feeling that, you know what? For some of you, Aries is not your sun. Yeah, for some of you, Aries, it's not your sun. You're looking, for some of you, Aries, it's not your sun. You're looking from one of your money houses. Okay. Well, you know what? That's advantageous. Do that. Absolutely. People ask me all the time, is this for my sun, my moon, my rising, or my Venus? Honey, if it's in your chart, check it out. It either resonates or it doesn't. I mean, really. Is it my sun, moon, rising, or Venus? Honey, if it resonates, it resonates. You know, let me tell you about my experience as somebody who does this. And I'm very in tune with the energetic exchanges and things like that, okay? So, when I go into YouTube and I see something that says, for instance, Cancer, blah, 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 and it was released a month ago, I'm going to look at it. You know why? Because it came up in my feed. Cancer's not in my chart. But the energy that's attached to the message might be. You understand? But yes. Use your birth chart as a good navigational system, but that's not the end-all be-all. It just depends on how tuned you are with your energy. Okay. All right. Strengths, please. Show me the strengths, please. Show me Aries strengths, please. Wheel of Fortune. You're willing to make change. You're going to need to. If you're following your star path, this is good. You're going to want that Wheel of Fortune in your strength. Yo, bet. Also, the Tower would be just as good. Willing to make radical change, but for some of you, willing to go with the flow of change. You're going to need that. You're going to need that if you're following your star. So far, so good. Flexibility, a willingness to change, a willingness to approach things in a new way. Just clean slate energy for something that means a lot to you. Okay? Obstacles, obstacles, obstacles. Obstacles, issues, blind spots, please. Obstacles, issues, blind spots that Aries might encounter. Show me. Show me obstacles, issues, blind spots that might occur. The Devil. Oh, you're pulling up majors. It's going to require some sleepless nights, honey. To the point of obsession. See, that Chariot. But so long as it means something to you. The Devil in career is not a bad thing. Honestly, it pays sometimes to be a little obsessive. Anyone who's ever been very, very involved in their own career path, yeah. Devil in the details, honey. Obsession. You know? But I also need you to counter that with the flexibility of spirit. Alright? Wheel of Fortune, go with the flow. Not against it. Okay? We'll see. We'll see how that Devil's shaking out for you. Now, since it's a power card in the obstacle position, you might have some very strong Capricorn in your chart that might be holding you back. Wanting things to be just so. Wanting things to be just right. That can hold us back too. So, if you are truly in a flexible frame of mind and a flexibility of spirit, there's no reason why you can't achieve your goals. So perhaps you should not get bogged down in details. Okay? We'll see. Show me the future, please. Show me the future, please, of this. Show me the future, please. Show me the future, please. Show me the future, please. Show me the future, please, of this path for Aries. Show me the future, please, of this path for Aries. Knight of Coins, slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. This might take a minute. Like I said, star pathway is still a pathway. This, easy to step outside. This, pathway. Okay? Slowly but surely, you'll get to the Lovers. The Lovers and career means it's not just the contract that you're fulfilling, it's an idealized contract. Some of you are working towards a very strong sense of idealized contract where you're supposed to be, where your energy is best spent. Not only one that you can technically fulfill, such as with justice, but with the Lovers attached to it. So that means it's a harmonization thing within you. Fulfilling your own sense of contractual sense of spirit and what it is that you want to devote your career energy to. Okay? Slowly but surely, the Knight of Pentacles, some things we cannot rush. The Knight of Pentacles also has built within him blueprints, a plan. Yes? Keep on top of your blueprints and your plans. Show me this star, please, for Aries. Okay. Show me this star, please. Show me the star, please, for Aries. Let's see what you're getting up to. Show me the star, please. Show me the star, please, for Aries. What is the pathway here? Oh my, something that you can throw your passion into. Knight of Wands, in other words, your purest energy. You want to be jazzed up. You want to be excited. You've got the fuel, honey. Can you sustain the fuel? Now, I know you, so I already know the answer is yes. I know you have the fuel. You can recycle your own fuel. I think it's been a long time since I've given you that little talk, but yes, you're the only fire sign that can recycle your own energetic fuel. It's amazing. But yeah, you have the passion, you have the drive for this, but are you going to have the passion and drive for this in the long term? Because the star demands long-term energy. So I know you're opening up with the Knight of Wands, but you got to close it off with the Knight of Pentacles. In other words, you know how to place out your energy appropriately in order to meet your goals. I know this is vague. I'm trying to narrow this down. It's just as applying to so many of you at the same time. I want to get more details, please. I want to get more details, please. This is, honey, this is your time. Do it. Fucking do it. Whatever this is, do it. Just remember to portion out your energy appropriately so you do not create a burnout effect, because I know you. But yes, I know. You are jazzed up. And see, Knight of Swords. You're taking... Seriously. You've already made the decision, the Two of Wands. The Knight of Swords, you're showing me night for night here. I was like, I can keep up with myself. Watch me go. I can keep up with myself. Look at me go, Christina. Yeah, I know. Good job, honey. You're engaging in it. You are engaging with this now. And so the Knight of Swords, we have the implication here, action as well as decision making, and you are using your fire appropriately with the Knight of Wands to just kind of engage on this on the mental level, on the action level. You're laying out the plans now to start taking action now, and the more you work towards it, your steam's picking up, isn't it? The more excited you get, the more you engage in whatever this concept is to you. And it does have far-reaching consequences attached to it. In other words, it's a long-term career vision for you. Something you are jazzed up by, and also most likely affects many people. Because that's the thing about working under the star. It's not just you reaching towards your goal. It has a tendency to affect other people. You understand? So again, far-reaching consequences to a far-reaching goal. The more you engage in this, whatever this is to you, I'm sorry it's so vague. I want to narrow this damn thing down. But it says my mental energy is here. My action-oriented energy is here. I'm working towards my star. I'm learning. I'm engaging. I'm learning. I'm engaging. I'm learning. I'm engaging. And the more you learn, the more you understand that this decision is correct for you, yeah? Is it? Can I get something specific, please, about this? For some Aries? Six. Well, all I know is that you're excited by it. And also the physical energy here, which is very normal for you. So for some of you, King of Cups, I know you feel very good about this. Your confidence is on point with this. The more you engage with it, your confidence goes up. It's like the more steps you take, you understand this is the correct pathway for you, right? And that's typically how we understand a star to be true for us. We don't really know if the star pathway, by the way, is right for us until we start walking the steps. Until we start taking the steps, we don't know. So the more steps you take in your career path, the more you understand it's correct for you. Some of you are visionaries. I'm telling you. Visionaries. This goes beyond leadership. This goes beyond management. Very strong sense of destiny here. Manifest destiny. This is where I'm supposed to be. And so right now, I see you taking appropriate, healthy steps to engage more with your vision. Not less. And the more you do, the more jazzed up you get. Your confidence is here. It feels good. Let's see the sun. Let's see the sun. Show me the sun, please. Show me the sun, please. I can't wait to see that advice for you. Show me the sun, please. Show me the sun, please. Seven of Cups. You have several different inroads to this. Justice. Yes. You have several different ways to start this. In your mind's eye, you see multiple points of success in this. Also, possibly fulfilling multiple contracts, and you're fine with that. You have several different avenues open to you in order to pursue this. That's very fortunate if that's true. Most people have a very narrow, complicated path to get to where they need to be. Your energy is showing me multiple points of references in which to engage in this, which is unique. It's applying to many of you. Wow. You will have multiple options here. In other words, you have multiple opportunities to engage in this pathway. It's kind of like you have your pick, if I'm being honest with you. I don't know how you're going to take this off. I don't know. I just know that you have several points of reference that suggest that multiple roads are leading to Rome, which is a rare thing. Rome has become increasingly difficult to get to. I don't mean the actual, I mean the metaphor of the thing. Where we always used to say, all roads lead to Rome, right? Well, in career pathway, that's not always the case. For an Aries I'm looking at today, you have multiple opportunities for contracts. You have multiple avenues in which to pursue your star. And it's going to become increasingly apparent soon, while the sun is highest in the sky, i.e. summer. So for those of you who are looking for better opportunities, okay, they're there. Or they will be. I'm literally seeing justice over those Seven of Cups. You have multiple points of reference for happiness. In other words, you have many opportunities before you. I think, I know, you're leaning towards the one that will fulfill your highest level of destiny, whatever that star is to you. Okay? Continue to show the energy that you are showing, and that shouldn't be a problem. Of course, some of you might work in the legal field. Some of you, going back to that physical point, your physical energy is very important to you. Some of you, your industry is physical fitness. Okay? I can't say I'm surprised with that Aries energy. I'm never surprised. Not in career, no. That physical energy is so important to you, and so it should be. So for some of you, your area is health and wellness. That's your specialty, that's your gig. Okay? And for some of you, you'll be finishing up contracts so you can enter in new ones. Multiple opportunity points here. Okay, to start fulfilling. Some of you thinking going into business for yourself, coming up with your own wellness brand, be it physical exercise, nutritional stuff, I don't know, but that's here. It's very much here. And for some of you, it's multiple lines of that same industry. So, you keep doing it. People are responding. That's what I see. People are responding, honey. They're all but like, okay, here's this avenue, here's this avenue, here's this avenue, and I'm telling you, whatever it is you're doing, it's correct. People are engaged with it, and you're gaining contracts. In other words, people are on board with this Aries concept that you're putting out into the world. You're getting positive feedback that this is good. So keep doing it. Wow. I'm looking at it. I swear to God, man. Your area is your Aries. Your area of expertise seems to be physical wellness, health, nutrition, making people feel better. And the more experience you get in that, and the more positive feedback you get, those roads get bigger and bigger. You're getting multiple roads. So whatever you're doing is essentially successful. So you let me know. Health, wellness, fitness, nutrition. Okay, people are signing up to this, man. People are signing up to this. They like it. Damn. Show me that Wheel of Fortune, please. I have multiple people responding to you, and you're contracting to them. You're like, yes, 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 this direction. Show me the Wheel of Fortune, please. I apologize. Show me that Wheel of Fortune, please. Here's Shirley got her ass kicked with the flu like a week ago. Oh. Big old case of summer flu. No, it was not the COVID, I promise. I would tell you if it was. I'd want people to know. Yes, absolutely. That's still a thing, unfortunately. But no, it's summer flu. And it hit me hard. Show me that Wheel of Fortune, please. Show me the Wheel of Fortune, please, for Aries strengths. Show me that Wheel of... Nope. Show me that Wheel of Fortune, please, for Aries strengths. Page of Cups. Okay. You're good. You're opening up to feedback positively. Good, good, good. If you want to be successful in whatever it is you're doing, you're going to have to be. Because I keep telling you, I'm telling you, man, you've got multiple points of references from several people that this direction you're headed in is correct. You're open to feedback. Good, 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 good. Incorporate that. Small changes as you go along. Yes, that's what we want. You have to be flexible when you're following your star path. Show me. Anything else, please, about this Wheel of Fortune? Communication's open. Yes, I see that. What else, please? What else, please? Two of Wands, the decision. That's the communication. The communication, the back and forth, making decisions as you go along. Good. Good! The King of Swords is trying to jump out, making decisions as you go along, but I don't need that as repetition. The decision making's here. So as you gain more feedback, you're learning how to incorporate changes. You're listening to people. You're listening to your constituents or your stakeholders, as it were, that are giving you these positive inroads. The Aries, what you're doing is correct. We love what you do. Keep doing it. Have you considered this? Have you considered that? And Aries is like, yeah, 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 yeah. Come on, come on. Get it. Give me the feedback. Give me the feedback. Give me the feedback. I need more. I need more. I need more. Because you're trying to expand here. And as you expand, more people are buying into this. More people are buying into this. Incorporate changes accordingly. Go with the flow, not against it. Make decisions. Be flexible. Speaking of inflexible, that's the devil right there. Show me the devil and the obstacles, please. Okay, show me the devil, please. Show me the devil, please. Show me the devil, please. What's going on? Your empire's expanding, honey. Strength. Careful with that stubbornness. Careful with that stubbornness. What? What about it? Because I see you incorporating conversation and change. What is this? There's something here that's sticking in your craw, though. What is this? Strength to the devil, strength to the devil, strength to the devil. Trying to keep your insecurities in check. Yes, I agree. There's always going to be that fear, honey. Especially when we go into business ourselves, for ourselves. But now, it's not just about you. You've got multiple people involved in this. Whatever it is you're buying, people are selling. What in the actual fuck did I just say? Whatever it is you're selling, people are buying. I have fun with words. Do you? I speak English good. I do that all the time. I've been like that since childhood. I know it's annoying, but it's annoying to me. I've been doing that since I was a kid. Word inversion. I just take two words and I flip them around. I've been doing it forever. I've never not done that. It's really frustrating. Trust me. I do it and I catch myself. I'm like, did I just... Yeah, I did. Okay. Whatever it is you are selling, people are buying. Okay? So you're going to have to keep... There's going to be a part of you that's, while you are quite turned on by this and you're energetically jazzed up for it, I see it. Many roads are developing and connecting and leading to what is essentially your Rome, your star. It's a little scary, right? It's a little scary. The more you progress in this and you see how on board people are, it's a little scary. You got to keep those fears in check, honey. The insecurities, successes, failures, Two of Swords. Some of you have a propensity to be undecided, okay? You're going to have to show a lot of strength to overcome that. It gets tempting, right? To overthink things. Two of Swords plus the devil. That's a lot of overthinking. You're going to have a lot of strength here to kind of shut that tendency down. I know. I can see you listening to people. You're getting good advice. You're incorporating it. You're being flexible. You're going with the flow of changes. But for some of you, your internal system starts saying, I don't know, Aries. Let's overthink this. Let's overthink this. Let's overthink it and kill it. Let's overthink it and kill it to death. No. Okay? You're going to have to work very hard to keep that insecurity in check. And that is a form of insecurity. The bigger your empire gets, guess what? Emperors and empresses tend to get insecure because their empires are so big. It's a lot of people they're responsible for. You know what I mean? And you are the emperor. So the bigger your empire gets, the bigger your success gets. So too does that fear of overthinking things. Is this the correct direction? Is this the right flow? You know, am I being overly obsessive? Am I procrastinating? Am I putting decisions off that are good? Or am I putting decisions off that are bad? You know. So we have to keep that in mind, yeah? But for the most part, you're showing me strength in this respect. You seem to know that this might be a tendency you have. Okay? So try not to let those, that's not your outcome. That's just the obstacles, and it's looking like an internal thing. It's coming from within. Okay? You are aware of it to some extent because you are showing me strength over this tendency of yours to overthink things, which you know, it's kind of like, I got to keep moving, keep going with the flow, incorporate positive feedback. This thing's getting bigger. Oh shit. Oh shit. This thing's getting bigger. It feels good. It feels good. It feels good. Oh shit. This thing's getting bigger. Oh, but it feels good though. I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to keep doing it. And like I said, I swear to God, it's like you have a Roman mind and you're like, there's only one road to get there. I don't like that. So I'm going to I'm going to make 10 more. And as you continue to put out there whatever it is you are putting out there, people are responding to it, and it keeps opening up the road. So I know it's correct. That's beautiful. People are responding to whatever it is you're doing. And you're earning contracts. You're earning people's trust. You're getting feedback that's critical, right? That's shaping this direction. Good. You're showing me a flexibility of mind and spirit. Good. But there's this, oh shit, over here. It's a little scary, right? It's a little scary. It's like, I was just going to start reaching for the star, but I think I might actually get it. Oh, shit. A little scary. Success is. What? Two of Swords, yeah. Don't get caught up in that. Emphasis on the Two of Swords. Don't get caught up in it. Again, go with the flow. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. Continue to pursue a slow, steady plan. Okay? Knight of Pentacles. Show me. Show me that Knight of Pentacles, please. Slow, steady success. Slow, steady success. Slow, steady success. Slow, steady success. Show me that Knight of Pentacles, please. Five of Cups. Why? Oh, for God's sake. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. The Lovers. Let's make this clear. You are doing what you love. You are doing what you love, but there's a little bit of fear attached to it. I'm guessing it's this. I want to see more about this fear. Now, it could be that the financial side of things are slow to come in, and you know what, honey? That's how instantaneous success is a very rare thing. So I know that you are doing very well in what it is that you love. Keep doing it. There's a little bit of fear here about that coin, though. Okay, it's not as fast as the thing itself. That's interesting. So the project, to me, your star is unfolding beautifully, if not rapidly. The finances, not so much, not as fast. That seems to be a concern to you. However, you're looking back on this like, okay, this is the Lovers, as we discussed earlier. I am fulfilling my life destiny, and it feels damn good. However, God dang it. However, the Pentacle flow is not where I want it. We want to change that, the Wheel of Fortune. I need that to catch up. Okay. We want the finances to catch up to our spirit. Let's see if I can get a longer picture here. Queen of Cups. You seem to be happy, though, regardless. You seem to be happy here. There's a little bit of fear. There's a little bit of fear. Some of it is stemming from time. That Knight of Pentacles twice. Why didn't I do this sooner? Right? Why didn't I do that sooner? I get that. I see that all the time in career. That's honestly, actually, yours is the first reading where that's come up. But typically, that's a very common thing. Why didn't I do this sooner? So I do have the implication of time attached to your energy in what is overall a very positive reading. And a big part of that is time. Why did it take me so long to do what it is that I loved? Why? Okay. Now, for some of you, and God damn it. I am so sorry. I know it's annoying. I know it's annoying. You don't have to tell me. I already know. I already know. Okay. And the finances thing, see, it's balancing up. It's just not as fast as you want. So, why did it take me so long to do this? Well, there's nothing you can do about that. You are where you are. The point is that you engaged in it at some point. You decided to move towards it at some point, and that's all that matters. Okay? You're never too old. You're never too old. So this whole thing about why did it take me so long to do this? Well, you're fucking here now. And that's all that matters. Okay? You're happy. You're extremely happy. And you're very competent. You got some natural fears here. Oh, with the Fool. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. See, why didn't I do... See, I didn't even see him, and I still made the same conclusion. With the Fool, the time, the sense of time, the feeling, I always felt strongly about this, but it took me so long to get here. Well, you're here. That's all that matters. Okay? And that's why it's provoking your fears sometimes. Because it's going so well. You don't want anything to screw it up. I want to see more about the money, though. For some of you, yes, there is a concern that the finances are not coming in as fast as you would like it. However, your spirit of the thing is very well established. You may not be rolling in dough right away, but I do know this. Okay, yes, but you don't seem to be too concerned about that either. You don't. You really don't. That's what's interesting. I'm trying to push past this energy that you have. It's like, I'm very, very happy in what I'm doing. I feel fucking fantastic. Yes, I wish I had done it sooner, but I'm here now, and I'm going to keep going in this way, but I'd like to see more of your monetary output. You have all the markers of success here, Aries. You do. You have all the markers of success. I do believe the finances are rolling in slowly, but at least steady. With that Knight of Pentacles energy twice, slow but steady. That's the literal translation. Okay? Other than that, I'm really not too worried about you. So long as you're doing what you love, that's all you care about. That's all you care about is the Two of Cups. The comfort, the Empress energy, that will come in time. Okay? That sense of high level value and productivity, that will come in time. Slow but steady here, Aries, honey. You have something here that is phenomenal. And people who are surrounding you, who are engaged in this, your stakeholders, your clients, however you want to call them or label them, they are 100% on board. They're generating with you very good quality experience here. You're showing a flexibility. I don't know what this is, but you are literally fulfilling your star pathway. So while the finances behind this gig might be slow, they're still steady. The only real regret I see in you was that you hadn't done this sooner. That's it. Other than that, you don't seem to give a shit. You seem to understand that you're building an empire here, and the monetary side of things has taken a while to build, but it's coming. Knight of Pentacles twice. Slow but steady. Okay? The Empress is the underlying idea. Productivity, wealth, value. Consistent energy. Right? And the financial side, as well as security. But for the most part, I just see you happy to have arrived to your conclusion. You wanted your star pathway, honey. You're on it. So I don't know what you're doing, but it looks really fucking good. It looks very successful. And that's however you measure success. Not me. You. How do you measure success? Is success measured by Aries standard, doing what you love. Doing this thing that always meant something to you. And for whatever reason, it just didn't happen right away. You wished you had done it sooner. Well, that's a common thing. That's a very common thing. But if you were able to do it back then, you would have. But you're at the point in time in your life where you can do whatever this is now. And people are responding. They're signing up to this. They're like saying, yeah, Aries, this is great. Do this too. Add on to it. We want more of this. And you're incorporating that feedback. Sometimes you get caught up in your head about unnecessary details that might stay your hand. But you seem to know that. You're showing a resistance in that respect. Okay? But I know the money might be slow, but at least it's steady. You feel damn good about what it is that you do. You also feel very fulfilled. And that's all I care about, because that seems to be all you care about. So long as you are meeting your standards and measures for success, no doubt the money will come in time. You have to trust that process. But yeah, it feels good to you. Knight of Pentacles twice, slow but steady. You'll get there. I'm sorry, I wish I could narrow this down more. Oh, wait, I'm sorry, it's so vague. It's just applying to so many of you, and I say congratulations to you. Good luck to you. Try not to get so caught up in your head about the details that, frankly, Two of Swords may not add up to a hill of beans at the end of the day. Other than that, God. Say yes, sign up, contract, do more, expand. You bet, absolutely. This is where you need to be. Especially for those of you who are thriving in the health and wellness industry. Which I might tell you is a multi-billion-dollar industry. So I don't know, but you keep going. You seem to have a plan, so stick to it. Try not to give so much weight to details that essentially don't matter, okay? That devil gets bigger and bigger the more energy we give it. So if it starts out as a small Two of Swords things, it can get out of hand, right? But I think you know that because strength is here. In other words, your energy is trying to smack down on it. You know, not to try to give those details too much weight because you can get lost to them. Other than that, I mean, I would like to see more of the money as soon as Nine of Pentacles. You'll get there. Give it time. You're very happy with what you do, and that seems to be all you care about. And that's all I care about. Okay? You do what you love, and the money will flow in time. Alright? But it's not like the money's non-existent. It's just slow. But it is steady. Alright? I don't know what you're cooking, but keep cooking it, honey. Alright? Okay. Okay. That was straightforward, honestly. Let's see. So like I said, many of you are going to experience a lot of this energetic movement, busyness here in the summer. Whatever this is taking off, and it seems to be taking off now. Okay. You're gathering the steam, the intel, the energy, and you're connecting with people whom you need to. You've got, I don't know who it is. It's almost like you've got fans, people who are cheering you on, people who are saying, yes, we're into what Aries is offering. We want more of it, in fact. And you're trying to meet those contractual needs and desires as much as you can. What you started out with meant something to you, and it ended up meeting the standards and needs and wants of many people. So it just... contractually taking on a lot, but it all makes you happy. You listen to and incorporate feedback as you should. And the biggest angst in your energy is, I just wish I had done this sooner, which again, I've told you, is very common in career. You know, but you're here now, and that's all that matters. The money will flow in time. Okay? The money will flow in time. The money will flow in time. Trust that process. Okay? Slow but steady, yeah? What else, please? Anything? Imperative timelines. I see summer as a very strong point of reference where you're carrying the heaviest of your burdens. 10 of Wands. So 10 of Wands in career is actually a good thing. Okay? These are our labors of love. This is what we choose to carry. Yes, it's sometimes hard, it's sometimes difficult, and sometimes it requires long hours, but by God, I'm doing it. Right? So yeah. As I was reflecting upon this summer, that's going to be the height of your burdens, is trying to meet these contracts and these roads and everything to fulfill your star path. It's really kicking up now, or it will be soon, okay? You let me know. The 10th might be important. The 18th, which reduces to 28, which goes back to 28, and then it goes back to 10. So the 10th might be important, the 18th as well as the 28th. That's when you might see a start. I don't know. You might have multiple points of references on those dates. Yeah. For some of you, you started working on this back on Pisces season, which is late February to late March. So not too long ago. That's when some of you started this. And it's funny because it's in the moon is in reflection of the sun. So yeah, there's a good idea that this is something that occurred to you at night, or you thought about in your off time or your downtime. Many of you didn't start engaging in it till like last Pisces season. But you're here now, and you're kind of reaching energetic height around summer, when you're kind of understanding how this is unfolding, the busyness of this thing, how consuming it is, but it's like a labor of love. You seem to be very happy with it, and you're getting a lot of bravado. Like, keep on, Aries, keep on keeping on. Show me this longer term stretch over here. When you feel, God damn it. When you feel more fulfilled. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm exhausted. Okay. Yeah, see, it's happening now. July, August. What you might have started at the beginning of the year is reaching height now. Could be upwards to 2 years ago. Roughly 24 to 28 months ago. Possibly 18. But you're getting the height of that energy now. In July, August. Whatever this is really starting to take off, honey. There was a long period. I had to come out of stagnation for some of you. You had to come out of stagnation, dead-end jobs, things like that, dead-end energy, where nothing was going on and nothing was going to change, and you had to be willing to move away from that, where your energy was not being used appropriately, and that's when you took action. So many, I'm saying this kind of like as a past reflection, so many of you had to leave old jobs and careers that were stagnating, they weren't going anywhere, they weren't doing anything, and you forcibly had to leave those behind in order for you to pursue something else that actually meant something to you, and you had to take direct action in that respect, because it's easy to become complacent, right? Yeah, you had to, that's all I'm saying for you. You had to willfully and consciously take off and be the fool and leave behind old jobs and careers that had no motivation behind them. There was no change. Okay, there was nothing there to keep you engaged. There was nothing there to keep you engaged with your star. And so you had to make that decision to move away from it. You had to. You had to make that decision. Open up and be the fool. It's so easy to get lost in stagnation and complacency. Okay? And at some point you got tired of it and you wanted your life to mean more than that. So you opened up to that which has always meant something to you. Okay? But yeah, you're reaping those particular rewards now. July, August. Correct. Now. Some of you are just now starting to live that spark, but I have to insist, some of your energy started on this project at the beginning of the year, possibly upwards to 2 years ago. And you're seeing the payout now. Happiness, fulfillment, long-term vision. Okay? I wish I could get more, honey. I can't. I just can't. It's applying to so many of you. But again, if that's true for you, congratulations. It's beautiful. You know? Good for you. Good for you. I'm very happy for you. Yeah. Actually, I can resonate with that, sure. I have double Aries in my placement. Dead-end job. Not even that. I have a very strong career behind me, but I know what it's like to be stuck into something that doesn't engage me anymore, you know. And you had to force yourself, or I had to force myself to move on and open up into something that was correct for me, and I did that about 2 years ago. And I have to tell you, it was one of the best things I ever did. It's scary, too. It's easy to get stuck in that, oh shit, what if this doesn't work? Oh shit, what if this doesn't work? And then overthinking every single detail and decision you make. And it's scary. And that didn't stop me. I don't think it's going to stop you either. As I often say, get to where you need to be. Alright. Anything else in here, please, for Aries? When I resonate with things, I try to tell people, peaceful resolution, more so within yourself. And I see that over here as well. When you decided to come out of this place of ho-hum, nothing's going on energy, nothing's sparking me up, nothing's resonating in my career path, there's a peaceful resolution within yourself to move forward. Okay? It looked like a pretty easy transition, if I'm being honest with you. It's like, you know what? I'm gonna move on from this. And you acted, and you have to trust yourself, yes. You have to trust that decision, you had to trust yourself. It is no easy thing to open up and be the fool and start things like this. But you know what? If you trust yourself, all things are possible. Oh. Yes. Okay. Okay, I can't keep extracting any more of this. I tried to. I like details myself, but congratulations to you if this is your career story. Good job. Keep going. Keep working on that pathway. Remember to incorporate feedback. Try not to get caught up in the details. Never mind become obsessed with them. And in turn, the money will come through. The reason I know that is because your energy is so deeply satisfied in what it's doing, it doesn't even seem to be a concern to you. The Knight of Pentacles is here twice. Yeah, there's flow. And it's steady. I'm okay with that. I'm doing what I love and I'm very happy. You feel so satisfied. Your energy is so incredibly satisfied, fulfilling the Lover's energy in terms of your work and contract. The only regret I see in you is that you didn't do this sooner. That's it. And if that's all there is, honey, I'll take that. That's manageable. Point is that you did what was right for you. You left behind the complacency, the boredom, the bullshit. You opened up to your own adventure. Okay? Alright, there you go. Put in the comments as you see fit. It was pretty straightforward. I'm surprised I extracted this much out of it, to be honest. I kept pushing. But it largely comes back positive. So congratulations to you and good for you. I'm going to switch over now to your Intimate Tarot and hopefully I will see you there. Take care. Be well.